Hello there. Happy Memorial Weekend. Wanted to share with you today some of my crazy. I have a lot. People ask me all the time to write a book about this, but I want to share three of them with you right now. Kind of funny, but also at the time not that funny. Real estate stories that happened to me. Okay, number one. I had started buying rental properties, and I was buying the good with the bad. I wasn't being picky. The bank was financing was an REO 100%. I was not in the best part of town. And one evening, I'm watching the 10 o'clock news, and there was a raid for drugs in one of these properties, and they're shown on video that was my property. And they show the cops raiding the property, arresting people, punching through the walls, and taking out machetes. And here I'm watching my property totally getting vandalized by the police at the 10 o'clock news at night. Okay, not a good thing. And I also was condemned because of drugs, so I had to deal with all of that. So, didn't know this actually was a property that was for it had handicap friendly. It was all one story, 5 units, and it had ramps. So I rented this to Section 8, people that was on wheelchairs and stuff. So definitely didn't know that was what was going on in that building. Another story is I bought this in a foreclosure and on the courthouse steps. So when you buy property on the courthouse steps, you can't go into the property. So, maybe you saw the show Property Wars where people are going through the dumpsters to see if there's any rehab that have been done on the property or anything that can kind of give them a clue what the condition inside. So, but the property looked pretty nice. The building was really nice on the outside, and went into the property, actually looked pretty clean. Okay, maybe I did a very good deal here. So I go down to the basement, and the steps are suspended over a sinkhole. There was a sinkhole in the middle of the property, and all the walls around it were intact. Okay, what happened is the sewer line and some others, there must have been a cave from the city, had collapsed, and there was this huge sinkhole underneath the property. Another crazy story is another foreclosure that I bought, which, by the way, I love buying foreclosure on the courthouse steps. I got some of my best deals there. But this other property I bought, nice brick building, and totally vacant. So I go there, and we're supposed to change the locks, and says I'm going to meet the locksmith over there. So it was this. There are 4 units, and the 4 doors were in the front. There is this big brick porch, and I am here, getting into one of the units, and the porch collapses in front on me. I got covered. I went into the jam of the door, the door jam, so I was able to protect myself from get hit by a ton of bricks, literally. But is everything collapsed around me, and I was covered in dust, debris, and everything else. Didn't get hurt, but that happened. Okay. And I have a lot more stories, but that's the three I want to share with you today. So it is a funny, crazy business out there, and yeah, I need to write these stories down. So have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.